So as your astute medical minds may have kind of figured out by now, I'm sick. So I'm a little bit sapped of my usual vim and vigor, and I'm going to lose some inflections on my voice, so I'm just not going to be as funny as usual. Sorry, guys. But yeah, let's get on with it. So our CPC case, the chief complaint is he's a typical 32-year-old Caribbean man with no significant past medical history. And wait, that's not typical. Neither is that. All right, you know what? Let's move on. All right. So basically, he's got left-sided abdominal pain for 4 days that began after he was hitting bottles pretty hard in Vegas. He had various bouts of vomiting the first day. He had some bowel movements that first day as well, but after that first day, no bowel movements, no urinary symptoms, and he has passing flatus. That's good. All right. Here are his vital signs, and what stands out immediately, he's got a little bit of tachycardia, but he does have a very high rectal temperature, 102.9. And then on the physical examination, the things that stand out here, he's mildly tachycardic, as we saw in the triage, but he's got no rubs, murmurs, or gallops. And then the other thing that really kind of pokes out at you is that he's got a spleen tip that's about 3 centimeters below the inferior costal border. And then crowd space, that's a term that Dr. Quinn introduced me to. I didn't know what it was, but basically it extends from the midclavicular line to basically the mid-axillary line on the left, and kind of at the xiphoid process down to the inferior ribs. So when you percuss there, if you hear dullness on percussion, you kind of know that there is fullness of the spleen. You can't palpate it. And so looking at the labs, I did not highlight them, but because I figure you guys are all doctors now. But just kind of looking at him, he does have a high white blood cell count, mild anemia with a high retic count. His UA is clean. His complete metabolic panel, really nothing very surprising there. But if you look at the total billing, that is elevated. Although it doesn't have much of a transaminitis, maybe the AST is a little bit elevated. And then the smear really is where you start to see abnormalities. You see teardrop and target erythrocytes, as well as stomatocytes. Chest x-ray was done. You can see it's pretty normal. But this is really like where the money is once you do the scan. And I didn't really do the scrolly thing because all you see is a ginormous spleen, and I wanted to be able to compare it to the liver. You can see it's pretty much centered over here. All right. So a test was subsequently performed that confirmed the diagnosis.